Ashy. Okay, both streams active. Alright, y'all, let's do this, man. Let me not even. You feel me? Let's get into the stream, man. I ain't even finna play around, gang. Let's do it. I didn't put that Tommy G video in here. Hold on, my man. Yeah, Tommy G. It's the video I wanted to put in there. Tommy G. I don't think it was nothing else I actually wanted. Yeah, ain't nothing else I wanted to put in here. Also, let's unplug that. Let's go over here. Boom. I was right there. I was looking for a typical Tommy G thumbnail. My bad. That's on me. I gotta upload that video. Appreciate whoever just like the stream, man. What's up, Ashy? What's up, Easton? Yo, if you ain't smash that like button, that subscribe button, and turn on notifications, y'all be notified when I'm dropping videos, you dig? What games you play? I don't currently play games on stream right now, bro, but I get to playing games later, like Arc Raiders and all that, FNAF games. It all depends. Let me know what you want to see me play in general. I will appreciate that, man. Appreciate you for subbing. Let's get into the first reaction video. Also, we are on Twitch. So if y'all want to know, we on Twitch streaming. Links in the description. It's also just the same. It's my YouTube name. You copy and paste my name on YouTube and you put it in on Twitch. That's where we at. That's where you can see me do the reactions. But until then, let's do some reacting, man. Me too. Fire Alive. Shout out to you, my guy. Let's get into this. Suspect steals police car with K9 inside. Jesus, that title is nuclear. Let's do it though, man. My brightness low. Never mind. It's a cash advance place. What's this, a Western Union? I thought this was a Western Union. Yo, appreciate whoever just subbed, man. Finally, my TTS is working. I love that title. Fire/funny. Yeah, that's a fact. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, Florida has to be the wildest place of all time. For you to jump inside of a police car and be like, yeah, I'm already on foot and the police is looking for me, and he in there asking questions and I'm still at the scene. Let me just steal his police car. What? You know how nuclear you gotta be to do that? I don't know. Jesus. I have to go to bed. I'll try to watch it tomorrow. Appreciate that. Appreciate you for tuning in. Easton. Shout out to you, my guy. If you want to subscribe, we also on Twitch. Come to the Twitch. Links in the description. It's also the same as my YouTube name. Copy and paste. Come tune in, man. Wow. Where you at? This had to be a crackhead, right? I'm assuming this is a hype that just stole his V. You ain't got to be on him. Lady, he just stole the police car. She better watch out, man. Shout out to her, though, bro. You horror games because I have some recommended. Well, some recommend. You got some recommendations for some horror games? Yo, if you got Discord, drop them in the Discord, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not going to remember them in the chat, bro. But if you got Discord, the link to the Discord is also in the description. Join the Discord and put them in there. Jesus. Crack showing. He ain't got no shoes on. Well, this is crazy. Come on, nobody hit him, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, that lady tweaking. She needs to go ahead, man. Who car got hit? Oh, this car. Ooh, major side swipe. Jesus. Come on, lady. Watch out, man. You sitting here. Come on, man. Watch out, man. We ain't trying to hear that. Come on, man. Watch out. I don't want to hear that. Please. This lady tweaking. No way that police car hit you from all the way over here to all the way over here. Come on, man. We don't care about this lady, bro. I'm sorry. Please. She doing too much. I don't want to hear all that. She told me I cry every day when I get home. Lady, you must hate your life, don't you? Eater. Come on, bro. What is that? What is that noise? Oh. Minilac. Hey, I'm back. I had to do something. Jesus, boy. Damn. Come on, man. Shut up. We ain't trying to hear all that. Yeah, but like I said, Ash, drop the if you got games that you want me to play, drop them in the Discord. I don't know if you did that already, but I'm just telling you. Um, from um from when you asked or whatever the case may be. The link to the Discord is in the description. Let's get to it though, man. The younger generation is not okay. Let's see. Let's see how not okay the younger generation is. The young generation might be cooked. And I'm also a part of that generation. It all depends on what this video is about. Let me see if I'm actually a part of it, even though I probably am. Jesus, I ain't gonna lie. I've always hated word problems on math tests. What chat room do I go to? I think it's only reactions, hot takes, and the general chat. Put it in the general put it in the general room. The general what's it called? The general VC, I guess. Put it in that joint. Well, put the games that you want me to play in that, or put it. Matter of fact, put it in the reaction one. Put it in the reaction one, not the general joint. Whichever one, bro. Put it in one of them. I don't really care. Pause on that though. Jesus. Boy, high school, college students in 2006, boy, they was probably doing all types of. I was gonna say fentanyl, but fentanyl wasn't around then. At least I don't think it was. They was probably doing all types of cocaine and crack cocaine and MDMA and PCP. They doing coke for sure in '06. '06 prominent coke era. They was like, yeah, let's get hooked off this coke real quick. Or maybe they probably was doing Molly too. They were probably doing all type of wild activities. Facts. Jesus. I'm hungry. Jesus. What's up, Kimani? Facts. I ain't gonna lie to you. He not lying, bro. Like mental health over. I would say probably over the last 6 years, and I would say depression probably really started to kick in and ramp up during 2020, bro. When everybody was locked in a crib and couldn't do nothing, and you couldn't go nowhere without wearing a mask, and if you went somewhere, you had to put a mask on, and if you didn't put a mask on, you couldn't go in. You had the people was wearing gloves and going to the grocery store was hectic. Going in any store was hectic, bro. You had to stand 6 feet apart. I still remember my first ever time being somewhere in a store and looking on the floor and seeing those 6 feet apart things, and we was actually following them rules, bro. That blew me, gang. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing? Facts. Jesus Christ. I won't forget this era. This right here. This dang, why can't I go to it? This era right here, boy. If you know, you know, man. This was. I ain't gonna lie. This was tough, bro. This was a tough show. Shout out to these Italian people in here, man. I'm not Italian, but Jersey Shore. That was the name of the show. Jersey Shore was tough. I was in like sixth grade or fifth grade when this show was popping. Jesus, boy. She had surgery at Dollar General. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. When 2020, 2020 was also a huge part of this, bro. Show was nuclear. Yeah, see, you already know Yogi. Um, 2020, when women went and got them crazy BBLs, bro. Everybody had all that pandemic bread, and they was just like, oh man, I gotta go to Colombia real quick and go get my butt fat. Like, come on, man. And then they start walking around looking like lollipops or upside down pears. Like, come on, bro. You can't do this, man. This is terrible work, lady. What was she doing, man? Like her legs this little bitty and her butt this big. Jesus. This lady, I know for a fact when he said this out of his mouth. Well, first of all, the fact that he mentioned cocaine, he was like, "Yeah, instead of me doing cocaine, I do crystal meth." And I know she's probably like, "Okay, that's great." You know what I'm saying? Like her asking him how he stays so lean or how does he stay lean or whatever the case may be. Him saying he does crystal meth, gang, is nuclear work, bro. Jesus. If I'm being 100, bro, I think it's the fact that he's insecure about his appearance. Also, I'm stating this too. I've been stating this for a long time. Anybody who does looks maxing is some type of, you gotta be, if I'm being 100, bro, you gotta be some type of nuclearly, you gotta be some type of geech, bro. You gotta be over extra zesty to do looks maxing, man. For you to be like, and I'm not even saying like if you want to look better, which I think kind of the definition of looks maxing is, but for you to be a looks maxer, for you to be one of them people like, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Your can fall tilt is negative. Your jawline not strong enough. You got bags under your eyes or whatever they be saying, bro. For you to be hyperfixated on another man's face like that, ranking him a Chad light, like whatever that is, bro. That's too gay, bro. We can't be doing that as men, gang. We gotta let that we gotta some stuff, bro. I'm sorry. As dudes, we have to leave for ladies, bro. We can't take everything that they do and be like, yeah, bro, we men, we can do it too. They have that same problem as well, but somebody else has to address that. I won't be addressing it right now. But dudes telling other dudes how they look, if it's not in a joking manner, you shouldn't be doing it, bro. I'm being all the way for real. We gotta stop that, man. That's a fact. Jesus Christ. What was this? As requested, my looks maxing transformation from 17 to 19. Come on, lady. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Wait, what that say? White maxing slash skin bleaching? Okay, right here he looks like a Mexican or a Puerto Rican. He looked Mexican. I think these are two different humans. I'm not even gonna say that they're the same human. But why would he do this, bro? Who is D'Amelio? Jesus Christ, woman, to my girl who's literally a minor 7 months before this interview. YouTube star Piper Raquel turns to OnlyFans. I don't even know who this is, bro. Who the fuck is Piper Raquel, bro? Maybe, well, see, this is also a Caucasian lady. I don't, what white YouTubers do I know? Besides Jesser, okay, you got Jesser. I don't know no other white YouTubers, bro. I got Jesser, just him. If I think of some other ones, I'll put them on the list too, man. But yeah, this is nuclear work. She talking about not yet, at least. Damn, lady, you already on some. Yeah, let me go ahead and bust this motherfucker open real quick for some dollars. God damn, boy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. This video is about us being cooked. Yeah, I think this generation, especially for probably women that look like her, look up to her, like, yeah, it's over with. Real 6'7" shit, nigga. What? Was that her? That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, this video was crazy. Whistling Diesel driving this Ferrari through this what's it called it, and he tried to put out that fire, and then it just ended. it ended up being. I think didn't Ferrari send him like not a cease and desist, but they sent him like a letter saying that they wanted their car back or something. It was something crazy. This was an insane video though. I can't front. This video was only like 10 minutes because he planned on doing this for a long time. But boy, this car didn't last in that field maybe 45 seconds. He said that? He said he has a photo album in his phone dedicated to negative comments. Yeah, brother, your life, your life is terrible. I've had people leave negative comments on videos or YouTube shorts of mine, but I'll read them and glance past them. Besides me maybe thinking about it for 2 minutes of what that person said, other than that, it's over with. What? Nah, come on, lady. You can't be pulling up to your child's school with this on your windows. See, this is also, first of all, I ain't gonna lie to you. Whoever mama this is, she need to break speed off her. This would also be linked to people having depression over time, bro. Do you know how nuclear this is? Do you know the type of embarrassment and shame this comes with? Not for her. What other grown people think about what she doing? That's out the window, water under the bridge. But them other kids looking like, oh my God, your mom has an OnlyFans. Ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the type of embarrassment and bullying that you're gonna get daily, weekly, monthly, yearly from your dudes having this on her car? What? Lady, come on, man. I guess you could say W promo, but that's bad. That's bad work. Wow. Wow. Billie Jean or Beat It. I'll probably say Beat It. I also think that when we do say that term of like, yo, who's gonna be doctors and who's gonna be lawyers and who's gonna be teachers and all that, I think we take into the fact. Well, I think we look into the fact that most people want to do other jobs other than be doctors and lawyers, and not the fact that it's a gang of people that are doctors and lawyers or want to be doctors and lawyers or in school for that. I think it's more common than we think. From being 100, I do think that sometimes, like at my age, who won't be a doctor and lawyer and all that, but this it's more common. It's we can't. I think we have to stop thinking like that. Like who's gonna be a doctor? Who's gonna be a lawyer? Who's gonna be a teacher? Who's gonna be a firefighter, police officer? If and it's like we saying it as if all of those professions, everybody is like 45 and older. Come on, bro. It's people who officers and doctors and lawyers and all that that's in between the age of about 25 to like 33, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe even 24 to 33, depending on how long they went to school, what they did, or how fast they finished school, whatever. But it's common. I think we have to stop thinking like that. Who is we? I don't speak French, boy. Jesus. Yeah, we might just be nuclearly cooked, man. W Video Trap University. You always got some bangers that you put out, man. Let's go to let's go to Tommy G now. I ain't even finna keep playing, bro. What's your what's your hardest GD1v1? What? Well, what did you just ask me, bro? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Goddamn 1v1? Is that what you tried to say? Sometimes I'll be questioning y'all ability to think. Like, what is that, my man? What's your hardest geometry dash level you've ever beaten? Oh, I wouldn't know, bro. I ain't played Geometry Dash in like 15 years. Last time I played Geometry Dash was probably like seventh grade, bro, or sixth grade. People still play Geometry Dash? You gotta be shitting me. And that was in like 2012, 13, and on a school computer. They still playing that, bro? Let me know something, man. Like, is that like good ball knowledge or what? Jesus fucking Christ. It's one of the most skilled games at the moment. What are people? Is people playing it on Steam or do Geometry Dash still got the same like site? It's still geometrydash.com. Well, I don't even remember the site, bro. But is it still its own website or is it like on Steam or something? Should be its own website, right? No. They play it on Steam with high refresh rates and good keyboards. Okay. I don't know what refresh rates mean, but I get the good keyboard thing. Alright, it's on Steam. It's free, huh? Or is it? Or do it cost? Appreciate whoever liked the stream too, man. Shout out to y'all. And my nose itch. Now it costs $5. They want $5 for Geometry Dash. They bogus as hell. I don't know if I'm giving $5 to Geometry Dash, but shout out to them though. That. I don't know. Maybe I might end up playing that joint. Appreciate you for the appreciate you for the info. Vespect. Make sure you subscribe, bro, and like the stream up, man. Shout out to you. We also on Twitch doing reactions right now. U.S. colony predicts Iran war outcome, World War III. Okay. Yeah, I like the stream. Appreciate that, man. Make sure you sub up. That is a fact, man. Whoever this Caucasian man is ain't told no lies. I don't know if they're gonna try to demonetize Tommy for this video or tell him he's anti-Semitic, but this man right here, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm really praying and hoping that the U.S. can get a grip and be like, look, man, we not finna keep doing this, bro. Like that orange man that's in that office, bro. He need to get it together. You need to grow some balls, bro. You going into this war for Israel for what reason? Like, you have no reason to be doing this. You deploying troops and you doing all this ignorant activity. We don't need that right now, bro. What? Like, come on, man. He blowing me. What's that word, Adrian? What up, my nigga? I'm white, by the way. Let me hold on real quick. Let me time you out for a smooth 10 minutes. Act like you got some sense when you type in my chat, man, and you Caucasian. But yeah, they need to get it together, bro, because we don't need the UK and them to be joining in on this war, and then when the UK join, Russia and China gonna end up joining on Iran's side, and then people start sending nukes, and then the whole world's over because don't nobody want to grow no nuts, man. Because don't nobody want to let their nuts hang and just oh my God, bro. Life is gonna be over with as we know it, man. I'm not even 30 yet. Come on, bro. That's the N word. Is nuclear. You gotta be from the O. Shut up, man. Evil Savion. Speaking politics was not on my bingo card. Jesus Christ, you want a Savion supporters, huh? Shout out to you. Well, Tommy, sorry to tell you, World War III is already here. It's not say it's around the corner. It's already here, brother. Like, we already into it with Iran. Like, yeah, it's practically started. The only thing that ain't happened yet is Russia and China and them joining in the UK. The only other thing is, you know what I'm saying, we just need, if that happens, then it's like, it's over with for the world, bro. And the citizens, because everybody want to be stupid and hold their nuts. That is a fact. I'm surprised they sponsoring you, Tommy. Don't end up like Tyler. Um, it's not World War III unless China, Korea, Russia unite. We over there fighting a fight that isn't our fight, bullying them. It's stupid. Well, I mean, technically, brother, if we over there fighting Iran, who their allies are China and Russia, we technically are fighting them. It's only a matter of time before stuff get real drastic and they join in. So if we being technical, it's World War III, bro. Like, do you? Like, but I'm with you though. We fighting a fight that ain't our fight. It's because dude don't want to be exposed for being a weirdo and that he was having sexual intercourse with kids, allegedly, in my opinion. There is no winner in war, just mass casualties. You're right, Yogi. I'm with you, bro. Sing a song, I will subscribe. Shut up, man. What's up, Jasmine? Canada and US versus the world. They need to team up. We don't need to team up with nobody, bro. We don't need wars in general. Don't nobody in the world need to be going to war for nothing. I'm sorry. Just being 100. But I'm doing good, Jasmine. Who is this? That's a fact. They also got them Epstein files, which is nuts. That's what he don't want leaked. We've been fighting Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Pakistan, Afghanistan for decades. China and Russia never stepped in before. I'm like, I'm brother man. I don't really think that you understanding the fact that a lot of times when we got into them fights with them people that you just listed is because of what went on during 9/11, which Russia and China was like, okay, that ain't got nothing to do with us. They killed y'all citizens, not us. What we doing? You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no reason to beef with y'all. But them bullying Iran and Iran is linked up with them, if they choose to be like, okay, let's say the US would be like, all right, bet. This war we're currently losing, which more than likely we probably will lose. Let's say the US be like, I bet we just finna start sending nukes now. What you think Russia and China gonna do? They gonna sit back and be like, oh, they gonna start sending nukes and they gonna nuke them? Okay, bet. That only means we're next. What are we talking about, bro? Like, I don't care who you like. Oh yeah, we've been at war with these people for years. We ain't been warring with Iran for years, bro. All them chanting death to America and all this, they have valid reasons to be chanting what they chant, bro. But this war is for no reason. They've been trying to get us to go to war with them for real for 40 something years, gang. What are we talking about right now? This isn't, you know what I'm saying? It's not something I'm not well versed in. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about, brother, man. Shout out to you, though, Adrian. Facts. Learn your history, brother. It's important. I'm not gonna argue with you. I mean, okay. Let's be clear. I don't know if you thought this was an argument. This wasn't an argument. I'm making statements and stating facts to you. You arguing with me over some bullshit like, yo, we not going to war because of this and we going to war because of that. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about, brother, man. Like, are you retarded? Come on, gang. Let's tighten the fuck up. Are you wrong entirely? No. But a lot of that shit you got wrong, bro. So we've been warned for decades and they ain't stepped in, so why would they step in now? Why the fuck wouldn't they? You know what I'm saying? If shit get too bad, you think that both Russia and China gonna sit back and be like, nah, that's just the rest of the world warned. We ain't got no problem. Like they allies with us. They allies with the United States. Come on, bro. If the United States win and dominate them, we're like, oh hell no. Fuck out of here. No country want to test Trump's gangster. Brother, it ain't about them testing Trump's gangster, bro. I don't. Maybe everybody in this chat is a little retarded. My nigga, if they start sending nukes, the world is gonna fucking end. Testing Trump's gangster means nothing. He's gonna die, and everybody else in the world is gonna die. Now what? You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Exactly. Komane. Jesus. We've been fighting for decades. I'm not saying they won't join in, but they have because of NATO. You're just say you're insulting me. Just showed me your intelligence, man. Yo, my guy. I don't know what I don't know what I'm saying that's not fucking registering to you. Like, okay, let me ask you this question. Let me ask this question, bro. If the US decides to be like, okay, after we deploy troops over there and put people on the ground and all them people start dying, which is bound to happen. And the US say, okay, we're losing very badly. This could possibly happen. Let's send a nuke. What do you think is the next step for every other country that's over there on the other side of the globe? You think they're gonna sit back and just fucking watch that shit? What do you know what I'm saying? And then the UK and them start to side with the US, which they already allies with us, so it doesn't matter. You think Iran has no allies. And you keep saying, well, we've been fighting them for decades. Brother, besides the fact that we fought them on October 7th and all that shit, like what are we talking about? Like, are you retarded, my nigga? What the fuck are you saying, gang? He said US is a major part of NATO. I'm out, man. Can't lead the blind. Brother, you have yet to answer my question. Fuck the shit that you mentioned about NATO, that has nothing to do with what I just said to you. And I don't know who you saying he said. I didn't say shit. Fuck that. Answer my question. You know what I'm saying? You not going to answer my question because I'm right. What are we talking about, bro? Like me, that now this is like a debate type thing, but it's not because I'm telling you what's gonna happen. The fuck? It makes up a majority of NATO. What is NATO without the U.S.? You niggas keep mentioning NATO, bro. Bro, look, I don't know what y'all want me to do. Y'all want to be like, nah, bro, I'm actually wrong. That's not gonna happen. Come on, gang. What are we doing? You niggas can't be that retarded, man. So I agree with you, Shaw, but he's mentioning NATO like countries like Russia are scared of it. That's what I'm saying. Any other country with nuclear weapons are dangerous. Exactly. He's sitting there like, oh, yo, bro, but you're forgetting about NATO and all this other bullshit. My nigga, he said what he said. Like the U.S. is the only place with nukes. Like my nigga, if we decide to send a nuke over there, bro, it's the end of the world. The world's ending. I'm telling you. Let alone Israel having the Samson option. What are we talking about, bro? They push one button. It's like I bet everything is getting too out of control. It's too much anti-Semitic shit going on. Let's just blow up everything. We blowing up everything right now. Now what, bro? You know what I'm saying? I don't. I. Okay, maybe I have to preface. I have to preface this too, gang. When I'm speaking about shit in my stream game, unless, and this is for everybody that's in here, anybody that's gonna see this in general, unless I tell you I don't know shit about what's going on, please, I promise you niggas, take my word for what the fuck I'm saying. I don't speak on shit unless I know about it, man. I'm dead ass. Come on, man. You had a dumbass nigga in my chat to my yeah, we've been warring with them for decades. We ain't been warring with no fucking Iran for decades. Are you fucking retarded? Stupid man. A total of 175 of them. Jesus, man. Killing 175 school girls and then being like, yeah, man, nobody told them to place a school near their military base. Like, oh man, that's what we're gonna combat this with. We're gonna make it okay by saying, yo, it was the military base was close, but we ended up hitting the school and killing children. The U.S. ceases to amaze me with their stupidity. Yeah, I was about to say I don't know what time he was talking about. He mentioned like a few bases. I'm about to say, man, well, I don't know when he recorded this video neither, but they've hit a lot of United States bases around the world, gang. They like, yeah, y'all gonna come over here and bomb us and kill our leader? Bet. We can't send no bombs over there towards the US, but y'all got a lot of bases in the Middle East, and we just gonna destroy all of them shits. Now what, nigga? Which is, if I'm being 100, bro, you can't blame them. Like, what did you like? This war was supposed to be fought between Israel and Iran, but because Israel them bitch ass can't fight their own fight and can't fight their own battles, they're like, nah, man. You know what? We gonna go over here and make Trump bitch ass do this shit, and you gonna have to help us, nigga, or we gonna upload these files on you, pussy. And he like, shit, fuck it. I'm a lap dog. I'm gonna do it. Facts. Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think I read about the drones. Well, I seen that them drones that they got cost them maybe $1 million, maybe probably close to $1 million a piece, versus the missiles that we shooting to combat those drones and trying to knock them out the sky costs like tens of millions of dollars. Which, if we looking at it, U.S. tax dollars going towards missile defense, that's not for our country, on incoming missiles to shoot, or incoming drones to try to fuck up our shit. It's kind of crazy. It's nuclear, actually. What's up, Dick Rider? Jesus Christ, bro. Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If anybody who's American, which I'm pretty sure it's a decent amount of Americans, if you got real estate in Dubai, gang, say goodbye, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fries, my nigga. Put the fries in the bag, gang. You might as well go ahead and sell that shit now. And you probably can't sell it, but that shit's over with now, gang. You know what I'm saying? Was that was that my PC? Did I just get a notification? Somebody subbed or something? Oh, let me go check. Damn, my shit moving like that? Why the fuck am I checking that? Okay, I'm not. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm not feeling about that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, if I'm being 100 gang, just me looking at this war optically, or from certain optics, I think we are gonna lose this joint, bro. And we gonna lose this motherfucker pretty handedly. I want to know what is gonna be Netanyahu's and Israel's next move after the U.S. loses this joint. They're like, yeah, bro, y'all got all this firepower. Help us, bro. Yeah, let's fight this war. Let's win. What's the next move after they be like, okay, bro, Iran wins, we lose, we calling it off. Now what? Like, what happens next, bro? Well, for it's we could say goodbye to any American going to the Middle East and having a good time. That shit is over with. Um, well, what's their next move now? Is everybody who's Jewish gonna go back to Israel and be like, "Yo, bro, we just gotta stay here. The U.S. sucks," or what? What's gonna happen? It didn't. It's crazy because the fact that the fact that the U.S. News cycle, Washington Post, New York Post, whatever the hell the case may be, put out the fact that like, yeah, bro, over 30,000 of the Iranian citizens died because of Khimani or Khimani. I forgot to say his name. Yo, my guy, come on, man. Why are we spreading propaganda, man? No, 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 that did not happen, man. And then so many people sat there and believed that garbage, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that we have Trump as a president, so called, but really Netanyahu is the president of the United States. Pretty much, this is nuclear, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think since that 7 Day War, Iran was like, okay, bet they want to do this missile battle with us. We just gonna wrap it. We gonna rapid produce missiles, and we just gonna stockpile this shit. And when we stockpile, when we finally go to war, they gonna think that we running out. And another crazy thing, I just heard this on the news today. Something about Iran is getting low on missiles. No, they're not, bro. I don't even think we have the. I don't think anybody in the U.S. has the knowledge on how many missiles Iran has, bro. Just being 100, like that, I don't think that they have any knowledge on that, bro. They probably got so many missiles it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. I didn't even know that they were that calculated. That's crazy. They firing decoy missiles, then sending off the real ones. Like, yeah, here you go. Surprise, surprise, idiot. You shot down bogus missiles. Yeah, they closed the Strait of Hormuz, which 20% of the 20% of the world's oil supply. Now nobody gets oil, bro. Another nuclear part is if what was I gonna say? Another crazy part is if if the Strait of Hormuz is closed for too long, Japan and everybody over there, the UK, everybody suffers, including the US, bro. Facts. It's a fact. I said the same thing, even though this is like not relatable. But I said the same thing when they killed the El Mencho nigga for the CJNG cartel. Like, bro, that's not gonna do nothing but put a new person in place, and everything is gonna keep going on. You killed this one leader to capture him to be like, oh my God, look, we captured him, and he was worth this much money. You're gonna capture him and stop what? So you're gonna capture a leader, and they're gonna be looking like, okay, we're just gonna stop selling drugs because he gone until he get back. We're not selling no more drugs. No, they just gonna put somebody else in charge, which he already had that in place because he knew he was on that list. He like, I bet you gonna take my place when I leave. You keep this ship running, and I'm pretty sure they are still doing their thing. Same thing with El Chapo and all of them, bro. Come on, man. Syria and Iraq. Like, come on, bro. Like, we'll help you build your own state. They ain't been building nothing in Syria or Iraq right now. Over the last 10 years, they ain't been building nothing over there. And that ain't nothing but them people being paid by the CIA. So they probably would be like, I bet we'll do it. But I don't. Maybe they not even big enough dummies to be like, man, they're not gonna help us build shit. They ain't been helping us build shit since they destroyed this motherfucker. No. See, you want to know what's crazy? This is the same thing that I just told this retard in my chat. It's like, nah, bro, they wouldn't do that. Why would they do that? We've never worked with them for years, and we've never done anything, and they're not gonna do anything to us. Fucking idiot. Jesus Christ, bro. This was, oh my god, bro. It's cooked, gang. Like, oh man. Like they not gonna have no gas, no power, even though, well, that might not be so bad for Europe, because they already live like it's the 1800s anyway. They don't do nothing but rain, and it's always cloudy over there. So they might as well gonna have to just, you know what I'm saying, and do their thing regardless. But come on, man, this is crazy. We don't. That's a fact. Jesus. Makes sense. They using us to do their bidding, bro, so they can expand, while in return giving us nothing, bro. And even if that did happen and they did expand, let's just use I guess a hypothetical here. That would only do nothing but make them turn their back on us. So what would we be doing that for? They're like, oh, we already expanded. We're now the great state of Israel. Now what? We don't need y'all help no more. Come on, bro. Jesus. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. They should be like, nah, bro, we not we who and whoever that person is. I don't even know who that is though, bro. But they need to go ahead and put their foot down. Um, before he even answers, I highly doubt it. The reason being that I don't think they're going to impeach him is because we already at war, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, somebody have to correct me if I'm wrong. They can delay elections if we're at war. Like if this war lasts long enough, then it'll be like, yo, bro, the election's delayed. He's the president for the next 2 years. Jesus, boy, what kind of ringtone is that, man? So they still think, okay, so these people are still thinking, yeah, bro, the same way that we fought wars in World War II, we should keep fighting wars right now. What? That explains why don't nobody else got all them goddamn vessels at sea and we do. Everybody else probably got like 2 or 3 of them joints, and we have 11 for what reason? Facts. Damn, boy, Iran got 93 million people. Jesus Christ, the U.S. only got 300 million. That's on what's only a third of what we got. Almost half, nearly. You ever been to Canada? No, I ain't never been. I do want to go to Canada though. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say shout out to Mendham, but what they be saying, they shout out Crody them. Word to my tutu, Cody. Well, I don't know what they be saying. They be saying dumb shit like that though. Toronto slang. Yeah, there you go, Yogi. What? 50 or 60% of Iran's population is under the age of 30? Jesus Christ, boy. They ain't got a whole lot of boomers over there, do they? That's a fact. Facts. Have a good day, brother. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Appreciate it. Just like the stream, man. Wow. Jesus. More than likely he hasn't, bro. He because if he had thought that far, he wouldn't have did what he did right now. I don't even think he thought that far. He just like, oh man, I'm the president. How when? Yes, I am the first Jewish president. I can't even do his accent 'cause I'm so pissed right now. Jesus. Well, I don't think India is neutral, bro. What was it? I don't know if it's their prime minister, whoever dude is. He said is India is the motherland and Israel is the fatherland. So I don't think they neutral. You're gonna have to turn to Moscow more than likely, if I'm being 100. That like that, I don't think it's really no other option, bro. You either gonna have to turn to them or China. One of the two. I think one of those two heavier forces, heavyweight champions are gonna have to be like, all right, look, bro, let's step in between this. Y'all chill out. Y'all chill out. They not giving up their country. Y'all not getting a country. Let's go our separate ways. Let's chill. You're not expanding shit. Go home, U.S. Please stay out of everybody's business. Stop dick riding and going back to our business, man. I think that's what's gonna have to happen. Or Putin gonna be like, okay, so if y'all don't want to stop, bet we gonna get involved and let's just send nukes. Let's send nukes and just kill the whole world. Boy, we gonna be just like the rest of the planets with no humans. Come on, bro. Bad time to be in your 20s, huh? Ain't even lived life yet. Man, they not gonna mediate nothing. Shout out Tommy G, man. Jesus, boy. W video, Tommy. I ain't gonna lie. That was a W. I didn't have much insight to it, but it is what it is. When Karen tried escaping from jail. What? Or when a Karen. This lady is crazy. She's crazy. Jesus Christ, what her luck, man? It's storming. Jesus, boy. During a traffic stop. What, lady? when people are upset, their eyes do weird things. What? What you doing? Reactions. We on Twitch, Soko. That was nuclear. Damn. What is this dash cam from the 1980s? Why is it not clear? Somebody, hey, come here. Yeah, there might be fentanyl in her system. This nigga got on thong sandals? Oh, he's pissed. That's her son's car. Oh, yeah, he gonna be pissed. Like, bitch, you fucked up this weak ass Charger I had, man. Bitch, it's a base model. Who the hell is this? Right along, we'll never forget this. Who the fuck? Is that Stone Cold Steve Austin? Ew. She's an idiot. What? She got 3 years of probation for that? Well, that'll get somebody 3 years in jail. Yeah, that lady crazy, man. That's like, that's almost just too nuclear. Let's watch this EWU video. And then I'm getting up off of here, man. You dig? Cop opens mom's trunk, uncovers horrifying secret. Let's see what horrific secret she got in her trunk, man. And why her back window's busted. And it's just a Nissan? Or was this a Chevy? This is one of this is one of them videos where well was I wasn't even gonna say that. This is the first time I've started off an EWU video, and it did not, and it's not in what is it, New Mexico? A lot of these videos always stay stationed in New Mexico, or these crimes in general. Why didn't he walk on the car? He scared? So you have an Impala '07 joint? And she ain't got no tire? Oh yeah, this lady's crazy. What's good, loved one? What's up? What's that word? Fakey. Make sure you like the stream and sub, brother man. Do you mind if I give you my driver's license once I drive home? Lady, what? Her best, yeah, her best bet would have just been like, man, let me call a tow truck real quick and have them bill me. A shotgun shell. Ma'am, first of all, bad stories. You said that they started shooting paintballs and shot out your car tire, ma'am. First of all, paintballs ain't shooting out no car tires, but it probably can if they're like frozen or something. But then again, you would probably have to have maximum air in that tire in order for them to shoot it and it explodes. BBs, yes, I'm more inclined to believe because if it's a high power enough like CO2 gun, not the ones that got springs in them, but yeah, or it's like an airsoft like rifle or something like that. Them joints can go through skin, so them going through rubber is not a problem. That's more believable. But come on now, a paintball gun, man. Bad stories, bad start offs already. That's a lot, man. I can tell by the way you talking and you doing all these weird ass movements that you have some type of mental health problem, issue, whatever. No offense to my people who have mental health problems, but judging by the way she talks, she got something going on, and you know what I'm saying, she doing too much pausing when she talking. She got kids. Jesus Christ, bro, who did that? Jesus. Jesus Christ, she's brain dead. Why the fuck are your hands so dirty? Why the fuck is this back seat thing missing? I've never fucking seen this. Yeah, somebody, they need to go ahead and just blow this car up, man. Set it on fire, please. And the bottom of her fucking pants is dirty. Yeah, come on, man. Go ahead, buck cut, bro. Get her the fuck off the streets, please. Well, certain people cars do smell like death and smell like shit and stink and shit like that. Imagine being like a Uber driver. Like certain Uber drivers' cars do be smelling like shit, and sometimes it might be because they might be having one of them days where maybe they ain't washed their ass properly, or they've been riding all day and they butt just starting to stink, or maybe they had stinky ass people in their car. And then again, most of the time, if you in a car for a substantial amount of time and the car starts to stink and then somebody else gets in and they be like, whoa, it's fucking stinking here. You don't smell it because you've been inside that car all day. It's like you being in a room and the room stinks. You don't know the room stinks because you're either A, always in there and used to the smell, or B, you stink so you're not really smelling it, which you should, but whatever. Somebody put it on Snapchat. Jesus Christ. Really? What deal was this? Oh, this was the big 22. Okay. Dang, it was a middle seat passenger got hit. Jesus, boy, you know how nuclear you gotta be to. Nah, that's insane. Why the fuck does she keep thinking like, oh, I'm sitting here talking to this officer, um, I'm just gonna walk away now, bitch. You not going nowhere, man. I'm sorry, but when the officer elects to talk to you, man, unfortunately, you can't just fucking walk away. In some cases, you can when the officer be like, man, I'm not finna do this petty ass shit. But in this case, bitch, you not going nowhere, man. Your car smell like shit. It's a bullet hole in the back seat, and your tire missing. Come on, bitch, stand right here. You're not going nowhere. Stop playing with me, for this officer start slapping you and putting hands and feet all up on you. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing no room tour, nigga. Shut up. Ma- Okay, this lady is obviously dyslexic. She, first of all, the fact that they see blood in her car and they're like, "Yeah, ma'am, you're free to go." She's dumb. Like she's a big dummy. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like she's beyond dumb, gang. She should be trying to figure out the fastest way to call somebody, get on a bus, get in the Uber, something. I don't know if they just gave her one of them. I think they got Uber got cars where you can put money on it and get rides and all that. If they just gave her one of them, lady, leave because now you finna get booked. I can tell by the way he just did his hands like this, and he stuck. Oh yeah, it is definitely a kid in this car, man. This is nuclear. How was your day? Pretty good, bro. I can't call it, man. How was your day? Harsh got him. First of all, the Bayview Police Department, whatever y'all name is, man, y'all did a pretty bad job at not looking inside this trunk, bro. If this was Chicago, man, you not moving. It's blood in this car. Oh no, we finna search this car head to toe before you go anywhere. Where they do that at? Where they be like, man, it's blood inside the car, but man, you free to go. You can go home. We gonna keep this car though. What? You supposed to wash your hands after you go number two? Well, you're supposed to wash your hands if you're in the bathroom regardless, so people won't think you're disgusting. How did you win in life? I mean, I haven't won. I'm still living, brother. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. What game you playing, Tyrone? My name not Tyrone, Dick Rider. But, we doing reactions, man. We on Twitch. Link to the Twitch is in the description. It's also the same as my YouTube name. I wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't in there. Why? Okay, yeah, this apartment. This is definitely Section 8, low budget crackhead livings. Because why are there shopping carts inside of the apartment? Come on, man. What are we doing? Crackheads have to live here. But like I was saying, I doubt that she probably still in there. And if she is, she's retarded. Well, I think she's also probably has some type of mental disorder. So yeah, I think she's not in there no more. Well, I know the people on this floor probably scared as hell. Like what? Damn, this place bigger than I thought it was. Jesus. I ain't gonna say she long gone because obviously they caught her, but yeah, she definitely. It's probably gonna take them a couple days to catch her, maybe, unless they go get her now, or is they on foot. Yeah, these people on fentanyl. I don't know why I thought it was gonna take them days to catch. The police pulled up, bro, here, and y'all were in the back just waiting. God damn, these niggas is dumb. Weak ass bag. Yeah, this is definitely a crackhead. First of all, your jeans are ripped, and you have a. Yeah, this is. And why the fuck is his hand so dirty, man? Why? Well, first of all, why you got this belt on, bro? What is this belt for? Man, I ain't wore one of these belts since 2012. Lady, you know what was in that car. Stop playing dumb. Why do they have this steel frame of her? Well, her eyes look cocked like a pistol. No way. Can we see the video instead of play-by-play commentary? You have to go to Twitch, bro. The link's in the description, my guy. It's the same as my YouTube name, gang. Go to the Twitch. You can see what I'm watching, man. Look at all these goofies. Come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. You've been dick eating, dick riding in my chat for the last 2.5 hours, brother. I don't know how your throat can take that much pounding of my meat, bro. But goddamn, that's impressive. Dick sucking ass. The head was missing. Oh hell no. Nah, that's too. Oh, that's why that officer did his hands like that when they uncovered the towel. Oh man, that's crazy. Wow, bro. What? Okay. Good job, Child Protective Services. Is it with Eli? Is Eli? God damn, this nigga Eli got a big ass honker, boy. Big nose having ass nigga, man. That nose like it's attached to them glasses. That nigga schnauzer is nuclearly large, man. God damn. That's crazy work. Okay. W Child Protective Services. I don't usually give them W's because it'd be too much nuclear activity going on with CPS or DCFS or whatever you may call them. Yeah, W's for them removing this kid out of that house, man. I hope this is not the boy that was in the trunk. Though. I'm gonna be pissed. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you too, man. What? Oh my god, bro. Why didn't you take the little boy and give him to the father? What? Let me hear that one more time, bro. So y'all took him because she said that she was having suicidal thoughts. Y'all then returned him weeks later. Came back, found out the house wasn't livable. Took him again, then returned him a week later. Why? What? Okay, maybe is I didn't pay attention to her boyfriend's name, but I'm assuming that's not this guy, right? Tori, which would be Eli's father, and then Nikita, Eli's foster mother. This might be a good woman here. Who knows? So I'm not understanding why. Okay, Child Protective Services gets involved. Unless he's a huge bum and this is also a huge bum, we have yet to find out about these two, but I'm just going to make my speculations now. If Child Protective Services gets involved, do they not, only because I don't know about this, do they not just give the child to be like, oh, let's see if a family member could take this child in? Like, where's the child's father? Could he not take the child? Like, he had to, oh, you got to send him to a foster home and what? Like, 5 years old and he's not potty trained. It's nuclear game. I promise you, bro. Like I've heard this a ton in life, just in general. Well, I've heard this a ton of times in my life, and I never really understood it until I got older. It probably took me until maybe I was 24, me being 26 now, maybe 23 or 24, where I understood the meaning of somebody saying, not everyone deserves kids. Not everyone should be able to have kids. Just speaking realistically, bro. And the first person I ever heard that from was my mama. She was right about that, man. Everybody don't need to have no kids, bro. It's not like it's everybody not fit to do that, bro. It's just a fact. I was about to say what like if you getting this type of information from the mother of said child who is not mentally fit to be taking care of said baby, why doesn't it's some certain shit be so fucking baffling to me. Let me go on this rant real quick, man. It seems like as far as just the justice system or just getting justice in general, the police will pull all type of mace and firearms and tasers and grenade launchers and all type of assault rifles on somebody holding a can of baked beans and they thought it was a gun versus somebody causing mass casualties shooting up a school. They like, nah, let's try to negotiate with this person and take them and let's try to put them behind bars for like 40,000 years. At times when you are supposed to be like, I desperate times, desperate measures. They never act upon it. When the judge seen that this bitch was stealing from pharmaceutical companies, making, goddamn it, the testing facility that's testing them, making them people uncomfortable to the point where they don't test her. You didn't see this and was like, oh man, maybe this woman shouldn't see her child at all. Y'all take people kids and don't let them people see their kids for less than this. What are we doing, Minnesota? Oh my fucking god, bro. Like, oh man. What the fuck, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. They need to go on here and sue the shit out them people, man. That out of all that bullshit that was going on, you'd be like, yeah, he was living with his foster parents for 11 months. He was doing pretty good. Let's give him back to his mom now. Fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. Okay, January 20th of 2022, they gave her placement of Eli. On May 9th of 2022, they gave her full fucking custody. Okay, this is my fucking gripe with this. What I don't give a fuck about them being tired of dealing with nobody. Fuck y'all, fuck that bullshit. We not trying to hit none of that. That's a bitch ass excuse. Did the courts or the judge not think to be like, we took this child from this woman 3 times. She messed up 3 fucking times. Let's just see if we can give this child to the mother. To the father, and see if he'll fuck up the same way. Like, what are we? Oh my god, bro! Like, come on, man. That's what I be talking about, bro. Come on, man. Let me go ahead and matter of fact, let me just get you up out of here, man. For dick eating. Bro, I'm just be serious here, man. Minnesota, bro. I ain't gonna front. This was in 2022. I hope that the father said child. I hope the father and the adopted parents, the foster parents, sue the draws off your ass. And this ain't gonna bring them no closure. This ain't gonna bring Eli back, bro. But y'all gonna have to pay for that, bro. Like, y'all gonna have to pay some millions, and this is gonna be fucked up because this is tax dollars, or this is money from taxpaying citizens. But that don't even matter at this point, gang. I fucking hate the way he eats. I know that I know a retard when I see one, bro. No disrespect to my peoples out there, man, that's diagnosed with retardation. But this guy, this is another level of idiot. People who chew like are retarded. Guaranteed. Like, it did. This is a guaranteed retard. I already know, man. What's up, someone? Can you speak? Duh, bitch. I wouldn't be on live if I couldn't. Bro, come the fuck on, bro. If this some goofy shit, I'm fucking in my stream. Jesus fucking Christ. Can you sing a song about the power station in my city that bombed from US and Iran? Nigga, shut up. Typing dumbass shit in my fucking chat. Sing a song about me slapping the shit out of you. This shit is so fucking annoying, man. Cut it off, man. Cut it off. Stupid ass shit the fuck out of my computer. Bro, I don't give a damn about what happened to your radio station, bro. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to you, bro. Sorry it happened, I guess. I don't really care, bro. Maybe y'all can build a fucking another one or some shit. Fuck, my pants so dirty. So are you a gamer? Yeah, kinda, bro. Bro, why y'all popping this up, man? Come on. The goofy shit. Start my fucking stream. fucking stupid ass computer. God damn. Shit is so annoying. Never nigga I don't know Michael Jackson, bro. I feel like you smell like Doritos, soap, fried chicken, and cigarettes. I feel like your breath smell like my whole dick, my nigga. Never suck my shit like that again, pussy. Fuck is you talking about? Now your throat smell like Dove soap from eating that dick like that. Bitch, you have multiple restraining orders against him. Bitch, I would assume he has multiple restraining orders against you. And if they allow this, then they're fucking idiots. Okay, so I'm assuming that's why the fucking dumbass people never one time never one time thought about, oh, let's give the baby to the husband. Oh, he low key uh domestically abused her, so no, we're not doing that. God, bro. Punch slapped you, ma'am. I don't like. I'm gonna be always serious. Somebody being sexually assaulted is a horrible crime. It's heinous. You know what I'm saying? One of the worst crimes you could ever commit on the face of this planet. There are certain women on this planet, though, that believe that men, well, there are certain people on this planet that believe that certain men would commit said crime against them. I'm sorry to tell you this. For the women out there that don't look like something, and I don't know how these people go about picking their victims or whatever, but bitch, you don't look like somebody that somebody would want to do that to. I am so fucking sorry. Like, and I don't even know how you would look like somebody that would want to do that to, but judging by my observations, bitch, you don't look good at all. Like, no. The niggas out here doing that probably wouldn't even look your motherfucking way. And they are some pretty heinous motherfuckers. They'll probably do anything to anybody. Maybe, depending on their moral values, which you probably don't have many moral values doing that bullshit. But come on, gang. I can take one look at you and know. Ain't no nigga running up on you willingly doing that to you. If somebody put a gun to the back of his head and told him, yeah, bro, you be doing this. If you don't go do this to her right now, I'm gonna kill you. They biting that bullet. Like, nah, I'm cool, bro. I had my run. You know what I'm saying? I'm decent. No, ma'am. They used the condom, so it was fine. Shut up, man. God damn. Jesus. That's nuclear. I would have told her shut the like. See, look, and this is also a problem I have too. This goes back to the shit I stated. The shit I stated earlier, man. When it comes time for them to have detectives that's gonna stand on business and be like, nah, I think you a bullshit fucking person. Fuck you. I feel like you killed this person. You're a piece of shit. I don't fucking like you. You're a terrible human. I'll slap the fucking shit out of you. When it comes down to having them detectives, they have them in all of the wrong scenarios. They have them in the scenarios where they questioning somebody who's innocent or questioning somebody who is like so unrelated to the crime it makes no sense. The softball detective, for some reason, always gets the people who are saying, I don't know, and they're making up all the bullshit lies. Come on, bro. And I get you won't know who you dealing with until you in the moment, but we gotta have like good cop, bad cop in these rooms, gang. Like, and the bad cop gotta be playing hardball. Like, nah, I'm not lighting up no questions, man. Like, ain't no questions gonna be made light. I'm on your ass. No, no, ma'am. Let me shut up, bro. Okay, W's to this nigga. I just hate the way he eat chips and why the way his mouth was moving and shit like that. I probably take back a lot of that shit I said. Well, actually, I don't. I probably still feel that way about him, but I don't give a fuck. Um, let's get down to the nitty gritty though. Like, let's get to the kid thing. Like, well, you know what I'm saying? Please. I don't even get how the fuck they believe this dumb bitch. That's really aggravating me, gang. Like what, my nigga? Bro, is it really like I ain't even gonna ask that question. Like I don't know the answer to it. It should never be that easy for a woman to place domestic violence on a man's name, bro. There should be like extensive research done. Like I'm talking, we have to have. If I'm being 100 with you, bro, and I get in some cases most people don't have footage, but we have to have like cold, hard evidence that this nigga beat you the fuck up. I don't want to see no bumps. I don't want to see no bruises. I don't want to see no fucked up chipped teeth. I don't want to see a busted lip because you could have got your ass beat by a woman that didn't like you. Like we need better precautions in more places in the United States of America that protects people from bullshit lies like this, man. This little boy will still be alive, gang. If these fucking people weren't so stupid and would have just gave him to his father, bro. God damn, it's so crazy in the court of public opinion that the like I don't know how judges are swayed so easily. Be like, yeah, give the child to the woman. No, no, bro. Bitch, I don't know what you're getting emotional for. Keep my comments myself, man. Jesus, bro, it get worse than this, man. Come on, bro. It's a special place in hell for her. Like, if I'm gonna be all the way honest with you, bro, she going to hell, and she more than likely, this happened in Minnesota. They ain't got the death penalty, so they just gonna give her life, and she ain't getting out no time soon. Hopefully, never. But she might have to go ahead and share a room with Donald Trump, gang. When they in the afterlife, yeah, you gonna have to go down there with him, bro. Hey, that's also another thing. Now we gonna get into that. I didn't even. I'm gonna be all the way 100, bro. It seems like several places in the United States have so many lenient gun laws. It's crazy. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Like, I think that the levels in which you should have to test to the levels in which you should have to test to get a firearm should be very extensive. Like, it shouldn't be it's easy as it is, like a 6 week course, a 12 week course. Like, I feel like you should have to go through rigorous tests, like 6 months, and even not 6 months may seem extreme. 3 months of rigorous testing, mental, physical, any type of test that you can imagine, bro. They should put you through all type of scenarios before you could even get a gun license, gang. Get a concealed carry, any of that shit. Let alone them selling you high powered machinery like this. Okay, and this is something I don't get about the United States as well. They will sell you shotguns and assault rifles faster than they'll sell you handguns. Also, another thing that I really feel like is bullshit. Why is it the fact that you can buy shotguns and assault rifles, but submachine guns are like a no go? Like, no, 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 no. You can't buy these. So you would let me get the highest powered guns versus something lower caliber, lower power. Like, what is it? I don't get what it is about that, bro. How can you go get a gun license and immediately they're like, yeah, you can go buy assault rifles and shotguns right now. You want a handgun, you might have to wait a little minute, but you could get these like immediately on the spot. Go buy it, walk out with it, go shoot it at the range. It's yours as long as you pay. That's too nuclear, bro. Not everybody deserves one of those neither. Like, this shit wasn't alarming, my nigga. Like, fake Minnesota license plate. How to fake a COVID test at home. Does a doctor's note prevent child from visiting other parent? This one. How to make a water bottle meth. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna be all the way gangster. Whoever the judge is that granted this dumb bitch custody of this kid again, they going to hell too. No bullshit. Like, they got to, bro. They got a special place in hell also. I don't give a fuck how tired y'all was dealing with this lady gang. You don't fucking do no shit like that, weirdo. Come on, bro. How to keep a child from school for a month. How to fake being home to the cops. Child life insurance policy. Best whole life insurance policy for a child. Qualifying accidental deaths. Does life insurance cover drowning? How to fake car insurance claim. Bitch, no, he not. No, he's not. Sorry, he's not. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, you know what I think we should start doing? Like people like this specifically. When this type of shit happens, the first thing that we should do, and I need Kim Jong Un to be like in on this, bro. He need to just go ahead and listen up, you fat fucking bastard meatball shaped bitch. You don't like. Well, I need you to do one thing, Kim Jong Un. Just listen. Just listen one time, bro. I don't care how bad you don't like America. I don't care how many nukes you have. I don't care about your soldiers and the marches. I don't care about none of that. The fact that you do have people in concentration camps, allegedly, whatever. I don't care. Well, I do care because that's bogus that you're doing that to your own citizens. But I think personally, instead of us giving people like public, like not even public executions, because I think they do that over that still. What we need to do when people commit crimes like this, send them to North Korea. Yeah, send them to North Korea. Give Kim Jong Un their personal files. We make him do this. Give him their files. They're already American. Tell them, yo, they've committed heinous crimes. Also, let's write at the bottom, P.S. They said that you actually do have a booty hole. It's known that Kim Jong Un said he doesn't have a booty hole, man. I don't know why he said that. Kim Jong Un, that's gay. Let's stop playing. You saying that you don't have a booty hole, my nigga? Come on, let's stop. They also, let's write at the bottom that they said they hate your haircut and they look better in leather jackets than you do. That'll send him right over the edge. And then send them like an AI picture of them kicking Kim Jong Un in the nuts or something like that, to make it like realistic, and throw them in a concentration camp, and they never leave. Well, people already never leave, but send them there and make them do the worst jobs possible. And if they fuck up, beat them. Yeah, I think that's what we should start doing. We got to get Kim Jong Un in on that. He was shot 9 times. Thank you, thank you, bro. Thank Jesus, bro. And I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm them, bro, I'm suing for 45 million. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't gonna kill his pains, gang. But they gotta sue for some big bread. No bullshit. Fuck, nah. We can't sue for 500,000. We not suing for $1 million. Y'all gotta pay us some bread, tens of millions. No bullshit. Take this shit to the Supreme Court too. Okay, 2.25 million. I'm not. I'm not upset with that, but I would have told them I want 10 million. Yeah, I guarantee you that from now I ain't gonna lie to you. And when they win this settlement, whoever the fuck worked for CPS, the social workers, and all that bullshit, all them goofy ass people, fire their ass. And y'all can never work for CPS again. It's over with. Nuke them. Fuck that. Matter of fact, fuck it. You can't never get a job again. Done deal. You're now a felon. Let's get them felonies. Mark them down with some felonies. Send her to North Korea ASAP. W's. That's a W right there, man. I like that. They built a park in his name, gang. I fuck with that shit, bro. That's tough. Shout out to them, man. Damn, and it's next to the water? I ain't never seen a playground next to no water, man. It's next to a lake? Oh yeah, that's tough. With the boats and shit? I like this. That's a fact, man. W W W's for Tory. I think that was his name, man. W Tory, W Eli, W W's for Eli's wife too, man. W Memorial Park, all that. Fuck that dumb bitch, Jalissa, whatever the fuck her name was. She gonna burn in hell, man. Peace out, Twitch. Love y'all niggas on YouTube, man. I will be dropping the video for y'all soon. You dig? Actually, I'm dropping the video tonight, but yeah. Love y'all niggas. I'm out though, man. Peace.